Oh my God, they're here again. I can't take it anymore. What did I do to deserve this? Menopause. Why do they even call it menopause? Men aren't cursed with this. I'd like to get my paws on a man. Oh, God. Oh my God. Stacy, can you get over here right now? Yes, right now. Please drop everything and get over here. Joyce, I need you to come over. I swear, right now. I don't care. Come over here right now. Ivy, get over here. Yes, now. I need you here right now. I don't care. Come over. Thank you. It's my hot flashes. They're driving me out of my mind. I just had my head in the freezer.
We all hit them.
My doctor, Dr. Bo, wrote me this prescription. He told me that I might experience dizziness, fever, skin rash, diarrhea, hives, joint pain, headache, nausea, shivering, sweating, vomiting, blurred vision, tension, fatigue, or chest pain. But it might help my hot flashes.
When I get hot flashes all the time, I pretend that I am Nikki or Catherine while making love.
Well, I was living with my family. Don't make fun of me hot flashes. My family is just a bunch of randos living in the same house. I swear, my sister's such a pain in the ass, but if she were my neighbour, I wouldn't even ask her over for a barbecue.
When I'm not having hot flashes, I'm so cold, I'm afraid my fingers will turn into icicles and break off. I use a heating pad when I sleep and a fur coat around the house. What's happening to my blood circulation?
I started getting hot flashes. I went to the doctor. He said it's only menopause. Don't think he can stop. I get a few every hour. I always get the sweat, taking a ice cold shower. It's making my life a mess. Get a rapid heart rate. I even get the chills. Sometimes I think there's no escape, and I take so many pills. Start sweating at my work desk. The fan's on all the time. Redness on my face and neck. Then I'm feeling fine. Nothing ever works, it seems. Sometimes I wanna let out a scream. Hot flashes, again and again and again. I ask my doctor for a treatment. Hot flashes, again and again and again. I think he gave me a placebo. Hot flashes, again and again and again. I have memory loss. Hot flashes, again and again and again. When is this gonna end? Give me a fan.
Oh, silly me! I rushed over here when you called and forgot to put on my makeup.
Why bother? It doesn't help. Hey, there you go with your mood swings again, Grumpy.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the finest of them all?
Oh, that would be me.
Hello. No, it's probably you.
Definitely not me.
You know, getting old really sucks. I can barely go out of bed in the morning. I hit the floor, bang! Now I'm rolling around on the floor looking for my glasses.
You know that tattoo place on 3rd?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I went there the other day. It was well past wine 30, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah.
The guy that works there is so cute. I'm just walking around and he's like, so what do you want? I'm like, I'm thinking of getting a tattoo on my inner thigh since going out of business with an arrow pointing to my boob.
Why are you always yawning?
It's because I'm on this medication. I looked at the bottles the other day and every single one of them said, may cause drowsiness, do not operate heavy machinery or drive. It's a wonder I'm still awake.
Here's a story for you. I was driving home one night and it really got foggy. So I tailgated the guy in front of me so I wouldn't get lost. The next thing I know, he makes a left turn, stops the car, walks over to my window and says, why did you follow me into my driveway?
Speaking of cars, I think think I'm getting amnesia. I wanted to treat my car to a wash the other day, and when I pulled in, I thought I was in my garage. So I got out of the car to go into the house, and I got drenched with soap suds, a rinse, and a blow dry. Well, at least I didn't have to take a shower and do my hair when I got home.
I went to this doctor for a second opinion. He goes, well, I'll give you my 1 second opinion. You have hemorrhoids, take preparation H. $200 he charges me. Jokes, and he gave me jokes. Do you believe it?
I do. You know, the last time somebody rang the front doorbell, I pressed start on the microwave to let them in.
I'm getting arthritis. I can't even straighten up when I bend over. Look, I can't even make this big more.
It's all right to me. I got less restless leg syndrome.
Ooh, girl, me too.
By the way, what happened to our sex appeal? You know, I went to the drugstore and I unconsciously bought that sign that says, going on business.
My body is falling so fast, I have to wear shoes with metal tops to protect it.
You know you're getting old when you look at yourself naked in the mirror, get embarrassed and run away.
Can't worry about it.
Here's a story for you. I went to a play the other day. I couldn't find anyone to go with me, so I went alone. I got there and I realized I had forgotten my glasses and I couldn't see a thing. I had to keep asking the guy next to me what was going on.
Hang on. Keep lowering the floor.
Has anybody had any fun lately?
Oh, well, I had a dream. I was at the zoo. You know, I was having fun, but then they just threw him down and threw me in a cage.
Oh, I went out dancing the other week.
Oh, did you have fun?
I don't know, I fell asleep on the toilet in the ladies' room.
My fun consists of going to the bathroom 5 times a night. I pee so much my cat drags her kitty litter box into the bedroom for me. Then fun for me is waking up in the morning thinking, well, I'm still alive, what do you know? Then I look forward to reading your obituary.
That reminds me of that old Neil Sedaka song. Waking up is hard to do. I was having too many bad hair days. So I thought I'd buy a wig, fun to wear it to my lunch with Yolanda. Yeah, well, the wind kicks up, blows my wig off, and I am chasing that thing for 2 blocks. It wasn't a pretty sight.
I went to the mountains 2 weeks ago. That was the last time that I had fun. But then I was driving home in the middle of the night and I realized I ran out of gas. I had to hitchhike all the way home. It took me 2 days to get there.
I could use a break. I'm having all sorts of stress at work. I asked my psychologist about it. What am I going to do? She said, well, that's easy. Quit your job and become homeless. Very useful.
Oh my God, what? I have gray hairs in my eyebrows, and what the heck is that on my chin?
Well, there's nothing wrong with your eyesight, honey. Welcome to the Senior Citizens Club. Is that us?
No.
How old do you think I am?
I'm not going near that one.
How old are you?
I don't know. I can't remember.
You're the math girlfriend.
Oh, I get so irritated. I just...
How old are you, Eddie?
My skin is starting to wrinkle so bad, it looks like a dried up cracking lake bed. Arthritis, senior moments, feet and leg swelling, graying and hair loss, hearing loss, losing eyesight, loss of sex drive, osteoporosis, overweight with a bulging tummy. I have teeth yellowing, allergies, anxiety, asthma, my bladder is bursting, and my butt is falling, and I'm shrinking. What's next?
It sounds like you're becoming a hobbit.
I went to the department store. When I went to leave with a bunch of bags in my hand, I went through the turnstile. It went around and around. I couldn't get out. I couldn't get back into the store. So I found an exit door.
Remember, I'm always falling down. That time I fell down the stairs and I broke my head. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you I was trying to get up and I used the floor lamp. Crash. Bad idea.
So y'all know I've been trying to lose a little weight. I owed some money to the IRS. I told them the little money that I have goes to my food. He told me that I better go on a diet or they'll feed me in jail.
Oh, man. Speaking of diet, I had to go on an involuntary diet because food is so skateboard to go grocery shopping. Oh, so I moved my skateboard, got my backpack on, and I'm such a klutz. I fall all the time, and guess what? Eggs. Eggs in the backpack.
Oh man. So things are starting to get so expensive that I started washing my dirty paper towels and putting them to dry so I can reuse them. Whatever happened to the good old days? We didn't know we had it so good.
I think we're all having a hard time finding a man. I mean, well, look, we have each other so we can sit around and laugh about them.
Yeah, the older you get, the harder it gets to meet them.
And now as I'm getting traded in for those younger arm candy bimbos, it's nothing but a bunch of gold diggers, I think.
My God, the experience I've had are unbelievable.
Those stories, let's compare.
Let's have some fun and share some stories.
All right. Okay.
Have I told you about the guy I went out with? No. He told me he was gonna take me to dinner and a movie. So I thought, great. He takes me to see a Disney children's movie. And then to McDonald's and orders the bargain meal deal for both of us. And a drink. 2 straws.
I'm getting indigestion.
That's happened.
So I noticed he had a lot of jewelry on. His wardrobe was better than mine. So I'm getting ready to exit the hell out of there. When I bent down to pick up my purse, I noticed his ankle bracelet. He was a felon!
Okay, I got one for you. I made one big mistake. I met this guy and kept bragging about how well endowed he was. So I was curious. So I spent the night. The next morning, I was visualizing an earthworm. Can I get a witness?
Oh, Joyce, I got one for you. I went out with this guy. He didn't need a condom. He needed a condominium. Give me that earthworm.
Hey, oh, well, I was with this one guy and asked him what he wanted for his vacation plans, you know. And he said what he'd like to do was sit home, turn on the travel channel, and look at all the exotic destinations. He had this accent. It was so irritating. And then he said he was into sports and he wanted me to play with his hockey puck.
So listen, I wanted to meet someone nice, and so I decided to smile at a nice looking man at the mall. And he smiled back.
Right on!
He didn't have any teeth.
Well, there is a saddle for every ass.
You know, when I was married, my husband took me on vacation. He took me to the mall. He was so stupid. He brought me to see his mother's grave at the cemetery. It started to rain, and he asked her if we could spend the night.
Oh no. Oh no. My husband was so lazy. He lined his pockets with plastic so we could have his morning coffee with the straw so he wouldn't have to go to the kitchen and heat it up.
My last date was so old that I had to push him around the wheelchair, and I had to wipe the drool from his mouth before it got to his beard.
Oh.
Ugh, nasty. And you spelled dysfunctional.
I don't know, was it with a D-I or a D-Y?
Here's another one for you.
Oh, yeah?
How do you spell incapacitated?
INCAPITED.
No, that spells encapsulated, dummy.
Anyway, I wanted to talk to my smartphone. I said, well, if you're so smart, then why can't you find me a date? You know what it said? Turn me around, press the selfie button, and look at your face.
No.
So here's another one for you. I go on this blind date, right? The guy looks me up and down, kind of weird. And I said, what are you looking at, chump? I may be round, but I can really get down.
Oh,
It's time for you to break up with that guy. You know that he's
loser, mother. All you said was
So I've been trying to stay in shape and eat healthy so that I can look good enough to meet someone nice.
Yes.
But the cost of healthy food is getting so expensive, I've had to cut back on healthy stuff. I am still trying to fit into my one-size-fits-all clothes from when I was 21.
One of my guys took me on an ocean sightseeing boat tour. It was a beautiful day, and this seagull came up and took his toupee and dropped it in the ocean. It was hilarious. He was so embarrassed. I just kept thinking, what a waste. He could have used it for a nest to lay an egg in.
There are so many losers out there. All they care about is your weight.
Oh,
I have a question. Why is it that when ladies are full-breasted, men always look down when they're talking to them face to face?
I just say, hey buddy, my eyes are up here. Someone said to me, hey, under thighs. Can you imagine?
I was set up on a blind date by a friend of mine. And wait a minute. Senior Moments. I got it. No, I don't. Yes. Yes, I do. Yes. He had ears so big he could have hang glided off the Empire State Building.
When I was young, all the men used to chase me, and now I have to chase them. Why is it that all the guys our age come from some broken cookie cutter? Losers.
Yeah, I know this one guy. His wife asked him to take out the trash. He called the kids and told them to go out to play.
Oh.
Nice guy, right?
No.
He was so lazy. She couldn't get him to do anything around the house. To get him to do anything, it was like pulling the Queen Mary through the desert with the rope.
A policeman on a motorcycle pulled me over. So I started putting on my crime routine. He was so young and handsome, he asked me to dinner. I know what you mean about men. When I'm done with them, it's, hey, just get in line for the losers parade.
You were a ship that sailed into my waters. Maybe by chance, but you were just what the doctor ordered. You took care of my needs in every way. Even if you weren't there, you would call every day. But as time went on, you seemed to sail away. Wondered where you were as you started to stray. I waited for your call, sometimes it was for days, until I heard from you that's a game I'm not gonna play. So get a line for the losers. Get a line for the losers parade. I know by now it was all a charade. Nobody stays after they play the game. So get in line for the losers parade.
Hey everybody, you know Halloween is coming up. So fun. I cannot wait to get dressed up and go to a party.
Oh, not me. No, the last time there was a Halloween party, I couldn't want to wear one of those stupid costumes. So I went in the work clothes to this party. I won first place for scariest costume.
I once went to a Halloween party and there was a flasher there and he flashed me. I was so mortified. I ran all the way home laughing.
I thought it'd be fun to go trick-or-treating a few years ago. I dressed up as a teenage girl. When I got to the door, they threw candy at me. Oh, little brats.
By the way,
Yes.
do our next door neighbor got a food enhancement?
Oh, we've seen it.
Oh, yeah, well, this is the home of the Jiffy Food.
Kitty's Lutsky was so flat. And I went with her to IHOP. The waitress came over to take her order, took one look at her chest and began laughing hysterically. And she said, hey, do you want syrup with those pancakes?
She was so desperate that she put her picture and phone number in the money donation basket at her church, hoping somebody would see it and call her.
Idea. She had a sign on her yard that said, "Reward for a date." And then that one didn't really work that well. So she put another one on that said, "Last stop for restroom. Meet you there."
She put an ad on Craigslist in the help wanted section that said, "Help, date me, please."
Oh.
When she went to the doctor for her surgery, he felt so bad for her because she was so flat that he gave her a great deal. Buy one, get one free. That's right, honey, two for the price of one.
Now that she's got these enormous tassels, the men have to pull up to the curb and take a number from the ticket dispenser. Hey, the sign on the lawn now says, "Start here for a highway to heaven."
Her reason for having a threesome is so that two guys can hold up her bazooka.
Who needs a reason? Then she went to her doctor. His name's Dr. Wiener. She says, "Doctor, I have sores all on my back." He says, "Why don't you try getting up out of bed and standing up?"
Are you ready? Wait until you hear this. The girl next door couldn't get a date. Chances were she'd never find a mate. She sat at home every single night, each night of the week with no hope in sight. Then one day, to my surprise, couldn't believe my eyes. She wore a tight sweater, made her cheeks look a whole lot better. She had a operation. Before she had it done, she didn't look so bad, but the look on her face was always sad. She's not too tall and skinny as a rail, no meat on the bones and twice as pale. Didn't see her for a while until one day with a great big smile, standing with her shoulders back so everyone could see her brand new rock. She had a operation. She had a operation.
Wow, did you see her? I can't believe it. Did you see those bazookas? They're gigantic.
I have to sit down after that. My feet are killing me.
I know what you mean.
It's all part of being a member of the Senior Citizen Club.
My feet hurt, but my toes don't. They're numb.
The other day I was doing the big shave, all the way up. Anyway, I stood there and thought, oh my God, I'm standing in a cornfield.
My feet are so bad. I need a shoe horn to take my shoes off.
My feet hurt so bad that when I take the dog for a walk, I sit in the car, tie the chain to the door handle next to the sidewalk. I run the engine, put it in drive, and let it pull the car for a walk. One day it smelled a dog and he pulled the car for a block. She's only a chihuahua. I didn't know I had a gay dog, but I love and support her, honey.
From heel to toe, my feet are killing me. I'm standing all day at my job. Wear heels when I go out, can't walk too far. I think my shoes are too tight, can't even go on a hike or walk the dog anymore. Can't stay on my feet for very long,
'Cause her feet hurt,
from heel to toe.
her feet hurt. 'Cause her feet hurt.
My dogs are killing me.
When I die, The only thing that's going to be left in the ashes are my calluses. They're hard as rocks. I just want to go out and have some fun. I just really need to go out and have fun. Let's all go out and have a good time, right?
Okay.
I think we can all use a good time. But can you leave the hot flashes home?
Oh, look, the last time I went out of home, I went to a club, and the doorman, he says to me, "Hey, Grandma, I think you got the wrong place. Retirement acres is down the block." I gave him a dirty look. He said, "What are you hearing impaired as well? I told you, retirement acres is down the block."
God.
I just love to sing and dance. We should start a singing group. We can call it One Foot in the Grave.
Oh, that's a terrible name. What about, hang on, what about the Singin Mamas?
Feel like going out and party tonight. No more chilling ain't what I'm feeling. Gonna look real fine in my brand new clothes. Gonna look so hot from head to toe. Got some money in my pocket and I'm feeling alright. Gonna jump and dance tonight. Nothing gonna hold me back, can't stop me. Nothing gonna keep me down, don't stop me. Time for me to get on down, now watch me, yeah. Gonna jump, jam, turn me loose. Jump, jam,